Just how bad is the situation as far as fake passports in India is concerned? Turns out, not just the Bangladeshis, but Rohingyas as well as Pakistanis are coveting an Indian passport because India's passport carries a lot more respect, a lot more authenticity, and this has now spawned an independent, a new nefarious racket wherein for a fee you can get a passport, no questions asked, all proof created and made available. All this stuff is what I'm going to be covering today. Take a look at this deck because it's very important that you understand how many challenges this government is facing just to keep all these nefarious elements out and also to make sure that such people don't go on to give India a bad name. For example, if a Pakistani terrorist gets an Indian passport and goes and commits a crime somewhere else, guess what? And he keeps the passport on his own body. See how India can easily get a bad name. So these things are all of a lot of concern to all of us, and we need to understand how this is being done. And certainly India's government, its law and order agencies, all of them, there needs to be a lot of cleaning. You can't just take money and give away stuff. What it's not covered here is one instance where over 200 fake passports from one address in Madurai, Tamil Nadu, was given to a lot of Sri Lankan terrorists. They all got Indian passports and we don't even know where they are. So whatever I just said is not something that is a figment of my imagination. This could really happen. I hope and pray it does not. So here we go. Take a quick look at this slide deck. Fake passport rackets in India. Just how many are there? Many. That's what makes it very, very scary. You can take a look at the reference links. Here is an example of a story what a person by the name of 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗏 𝗏𝗏. He is an AI researcher working at a company called Atomic Work. It has branches in Bengaluru and San Francisco, and he has sparked a social media uproar by highlighting the deep-rooted corruption that exists in various agencies in India and as to how easy it is for somebody to pass himself as an Indian. The only reason he caught this was because the way that person spoke English, it came with an accent that he could easily pick up as being from Pakistan. Specifically, I think from Peshawar, if I remember correctly. So he says that a Pakistani citizen living in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, obtained an Indian passport by bribing corrupt agents. He says this man secured the passport without any major hassle by throwing money at greedy agents. So this man is from Peshawar, so I was right. He said that he holds an Indian passport. He openly admitted that to an Indian visitor at a hotel reception where he works. So this guy is actually working on that hotel, in this hotel right now. If anybody, especially India's agencies, want to know, they can track down the X handle of 𝗏𝗏 𝗟𝗡𝗏, and they may be able to find out the name of the hotel. I'm sure probably he is now hiding, having all this story coming out. But if they move quickly, they may be able to catch him. Let's see. This Peshawari individual travels to Hyderabad and stayed for a month there using a fake identity and a false address proof. He paid just 3 lakhs to local agents who arranged fake documents like Aadhaar, PAN, etc. and secured a job placement abroad and delivered an Indian passport within just a month. Just to give you an example, if a regular Indian goes and applies for a passport, do you know how much time it takes? Minimum 2 months. Minimum 2 months. Of course, if it is a renewal, it will be very quick. But if it is for the first time, the police has to come and verify. Who knows how much money they are expecting? I'm not saying all policemen expect bribes, but I'm just saying there's a process involved, is what I'm trying to say. The Pakistani passport holders don't get a visa on arrival in Malaysia, which is why this guy used an Indian passport. It is believed that it is easier and cheaper to get an Indian passport than to pay for visa through the Pakistani channels. I mean, that costs evidently more money. Indian passports offer better global mobility and visa access. I don't know if you remember one Pakistani actress with her entire makeup entourage and other people of Indian origin said how she had visited a Middle East country and everybody else quickly went through their immigration and customs check, and she was made to answer question after question after question after question. This is one of those 56 OIC, Organization of Islamic Countries. Pakistani should hang their heads in shame. That is the kind of reputation you have outside, even amongst the Islamic countries. So, see, the thing is, something like this is not possible unless you have the local police verification person, police, and perhaps even postal staff having some amount of culpability in all these things. Such cases have, like I said, I told you about the Tamil Nadu case where 200 plus people got from one single address, they got their passport, and then many other cases have been busted. And I'm going to show you some of these cases: Bengal, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, and I've already covered Tamil Nadu. So you can see that this is a huge racket, huge fraud. The thing about getting an Indian passport is Pakistanis can then freely travel abroad in any place, and they can also infiltrate government and private sectors and carry out illegal or terror related activities. So let's take a quick look at some key cases and arrests. In June 2025, a month ago, a Pakistani national in Kolkata is identified as Azad. Full name is Ahmed Hussain Azad. Initially posed as a Bangladeshi but turned out to be a Pakistani. He created hundreds of fake Indian passports and IDs, enabling Bangladeshi and Pak clients to travel to India and foreign countries such as Dubai and Cambodia. And the money trail is close to 50 crores. Where the hell did he get this money from? This one reason alone is enough to dismiss the Mamata government. I really hope that this TMC is the end of it in 2026. They lose big, and then this thing just gets broken up, and they should be all sent to jail for all the crimes that they are committing. Sick and tired of it. So how was this 50 crores operation done? It was all done using Hawala channels. Hawala channel is for the transmission of money, where money actually doesn't travel, but somebody says something in Dubai and somebody accepts to do that thing in India, and the money comes to you without any questions asked. And this involved forged documents such as PAN cards, Aadhaar cards, and passports. So this is in Kolkata. In June 2025, in Ahmedabad, a Bangladeshi immigration racket was busted with the arrest of Bangladeshi national. His name is 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 of forging documents such as Aadhaar, PAN and voter IDs to obtain Indian passports for Bangladeshi nationals. A Pak national in Uttar Pradesh, 𝗟𝗏𝗏 𝗏, had been living in India since 1957 using forged documents and continued to renew his long-term visa annually until 2023. He used a fake identity to stay and integrate into local society. In May 2025, 3 foreign nationals, you can see each one has a slightly different case from a slightly different origin and handled in a slightly different way. This is way beyond my imagination, guys. I write a lot of fiction books, but this is beyond that. 3 foreign nationals were arrested for obtaining Indian passports with forged Aadhaar and voter IDs assisted by Indian accomplices. The Central Crime Branch arrested Mohammad Qasim Pathan, Bangladesh, these are all these citizenships, 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗖𝗙𝗪𝗏 Sarojini Devi from Sri Lanka, and 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗏 𝗔𝗏𝗏 from Nepal, following a complaint from the foreigners regional registration officer at Chennai airport. 4 Indian nationals also, Beena Das of Odisha, Ramamurthy of Nagapattinam, Chennamma of Andhra Pradesh and Barkatullah of Sivaganga were also detained for aiding this trial. May 2024, Chennai police again, their anti-passport wing arrested a 44-year-old Ibrahim Shah alias Suresh Kumar at the airport. The accused helped a man by name of Hamid Mustafa obtain a fake Aadhaar card which was then used to secure an Indian passport destined for Malaysia. The network included a travel agent, Haja Sharif, Welcome Travels and document fabricators involved in forging Aadhaar, PAN and passports. 13 people were arrested across Tamil Nadu for this, including Sri Lankan citizens for producing fake documents and passports. Charges range from 5,000 locally to 50,000 outsiders per document. Now we go to Maharashtra. In 2024, the CBI registered 12 cases against 32 accused, including passport assistants and senior passport assistants at passport seva kendra in Mumbai, Malad and Lower Parel and Nashik. Lower Parel is one of those places where many of the big enterprises have their headquarters. The operation uncovered collusive corruption where officials and agents facilitated the issuance of passports using forged identity documents such as fake Aadhaar cards, PAN cards and birth certificates. 7 fraudulent passports were issued with 5 recipients already having left India, raising national security concerns. In 2023, so this is spawning not just private individuals and private agencies but also some government agencies. In 2023, Punjab Police's AGTF, I don't know what that expansion is, sorry about that, arrested 3 individuals, Onkar Singh, Sukhjinder Singh alias 𝗟𝗡𝗏 𝗔𝗚 and Prabjot Singh for procuring fake passports for gangsters and criminals to flee India. Onkar Singh facilitated passports for gangsters 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗀 Singh and Jaswinder Singh, these are from different gangs, using fake particulars. Prabjot Singh arranged a fake passport for gangster 𝗣𝗽𝗏𝗏𝗀 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 who was deported from Mexico. Sukhjinder Singh procured a fake passport for Deepinder Singh, an associate of absconding gangster 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗞𝗦. This just goes on, and it's just look at the creativity of these people who are all doing all these things. Each story is slightly different. Each one has a slightly different twist. In the 2021 Hyderabad case, Bangladeshi nationals obtained passports using fake Indian identities with agents facilitating fake Aadhaar cards, voter IDs and other documents. Main accused is 𝗬𝗟𝗏 𝗏, a native of Golgram village in 𝗤𝗘𝗙𝗘𝗥𝗃 district, Bangladesh, entered India illegally via the sea route in 2013, that was 8 years before that, and took shelter in Bagula located in Nadia district, West Bengal. In 2015-16, 𝗬𝗟𝗏 moved to Bodhan, Telangana. Bodhan is in Nizamabad district. If I remember correctly, it might have gotten bifurcated now, where an acquaintance, S. Roy, had opened an Ayurveda clinic. See, that's what, I mean, I'm reading this case after case because you look at the creativity of all these crooks. 𝗬𝗟𝗏 gained skills while working there and eventually opened his own short-lived clinic, Ayurvedic clinic. During his stay in Bodhan, he illegally obtained an Aadhaar card and an Indian passport. He assisted his brother Gopal Ben, working in Punyanagari, in obtaining a passport using fake documents with the help of Me Seva operator Mateen Ahmed Mirza and Special Branch SI P. Mallesh Rao. This is a police inspector. SI is sub-inspector. 𝗬𝗟𝗏 facilitated the issuance of 72 Indian passports for Bangladeshi nationals. Have you got a taste of what is going on? Illegal passports. Now, what happens is, this hurts the genuine Indian citizens. There's a wait list of 2+ months for getting passport processing. Meanwhile, foreign infiltrators are granted full documentation in record time due to bribery and negligence. What is it? I mean, this raises some urgent questions. What are the intelligence and enforcement agencies doing? They are overwhelmed because there are so many such instances happening that they are overwhelmed. 100%. There has to be a way to fix this thing and in relatively quick time. How many such fake passport holders are already abroad? Is the passport system digitally audited or is it loophole ridden? There should be a national audit of passport issuances in sensitive states such as Hyderabad, Punjab, West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, perhaps Kerala too. And there has to be something beyond what is being done right now. Like, for example, you can link biometric validation with national criminal and immigration databases, crack down on agent networks, enabling illegal passport applications, strict punishment for insiders like the people working in passport offices or in the police stations for such offences, and awareness campaigns urging citizens to report suspicious identities and passport misuse. So there you have it. This is a saga that refuses to stop. And while India and Modi has really raised the profile of India abroad, this is a new problem that is coming because of the fact that the neighbors, both of whom have terrible reputations, are now taking resort to illegal means to get themselves Indian passports. Just imagine, guys, all it will take is one bad apple to rot the entire basket. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.